I have a date tomorrow night, and you guys are nosy bees, so I will tell you this, that I'm excited and that I'm breaking multiple of my dating rules. Like when you write down the things that you want, like you're like, I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to date that, and it could be where they live, and it could be religion, it could be height, it could be eyes, it could be a lot of things. And I am breaking 3 of my rules because I met the person twice. There was definitely a connection. And I don't mean just like physical, I mean just like an energetic, connected connection. And I'm curious how closely you adhere to your rules, because part of me feels like we should be logical about this is what we want, and this is what, our mind thinks we want, and this is what we are supposed to want. And then you're thinking, God forbid, people get sick, life is short, we've all been through a crazy time in the world. I think it's the adventure era, and to be just like present and see how things feel, because I feel like being so logical is dead boring and doesn't always work. And you just never know what package things are going to come in. I am excited. And my maid of honor, Zilla, my friend Terry, who one of the rules she's emphatic about, and she keeps repeating the rules. Well, she met this person and said, green, all systems go. I'm like, wait, that's your biggest rule? No, she's like, I don't care. No, go. Going. I'm going. I guess I'm starting a supermodel snack right now. What's it gonna be? Please don't judge. I even have an avocado. It's like filler. Don't hate. A little heat. Everything big. I need something red. I just feel I need something red. Roasted red peppers, I think is gonna be good. Turks and Caicos. Not shoveling in too much salt these days. Hold on. Going back in. Sweet pickles. Because it's my wrap, my choice. Because I'm a supermodel, and supermodel snacks are supermodel's choices. Wow. Do you have a crop? Cauliflower steak and a healthy dinner for me. So my daughter's friend is here. We're making some marinated lemon chicken, some zucchini noodles, some broccoli. I've really been wanting to try to make cauliflower steak. So I thought of steaming it first to make it soft, but I have seen it done where you just grill it. So I'm gonna slice them in big slices like this. And then because it's steak, I'm going to rub it with a rub and some horseradish seasoning and like really rub it in. So it's kind of like cauliflower cutlet vibes. Like I'm just gonna rub it in the bottom of this dish. So like with steak, I'm getting all ends, like making sure there's seasoning everywhere, because with healthy food, all you have is seasoning. All right, we're heating up the BBQ. I use these so my barbecue's not trash. Even when it's cloudy, it's nice. That was satisfying. I like this brand. I want to try this summer lemon marinara with our zoodles. This is looking good. Okay. All right, I'm feeling very good about all this. You can put whatever sauce you want. I just want a little drizzle of something. This is excellent. The rub, and then I put a little Asian sauce at the end. It's really just delicious. This is excellent and bright. What do you think? Good? For a healthy dinner? Wow. I'm glad you asked, because last I checked, it is my body and my choice. They were my zucchini noodles in my own kitchen, in my own life, for my own daughter. And it is my own job to do the Lord's work whenever possible and tell the people who don't have extra time to make homemade sauce if the sauce is at the level, who don't have people on their ass judging every single sesame seed they do or do not put into a recipe. But I'm glad you asked. You're welcome. Have a great. Here is what I think about teen parenting from an advanced beginner. So whether you're there and you get what I'm saying or not there yet, I know you'll find something in this. So it's like Goldilocks, meaning if you are too strict, there's a rebellion. If you are too lenient, it's a free-for-all. If you want everything to happen when you're not looking, then you don't know what's going on with your kid. If you are black and white about it, your kid doesn't talk to you and tell you anything. So you have to find the delicate balance where there's an open line of somewhat safe communication, but they're not your best friend. You're still the parent. There are very clear boundaries. And when they get pushed, that there's like a probationary period, like you're a parole officer, and then people get more privileges as they earn them. So I feel like it's a constant moving target that you have to navigate at all times. And I do not ask for unsolicited advice, but it's the one area where I'll crowdsource and then make my own decision. Actually, that's what I do in business too. Parenting is like business. Like if you have a blind spot, you're asking multiple people with institutional knowledge, their experience and their opinion, and it will vary. And then based on who you are, you'll make your own ultimate decision. Oh, and you might involve like a therapist in that asking also. So I think it is something that you can navigate. Obviously, it's a living, breathing organism, but if you don't have the fluidity to move it back and forth, you're going to get jammed up.